What's going on, Phil's Young Colts? I am Egadash, and welcome back to Ace Attorney. So we're here with Miss Wendy Oldbag, and we have a few questions to ask her. Let's ask her about the reason for suspicion of Mr. Hammer too, since those are old, and we'll do the photographic proof last. Let's start from bottom to top. Mr. Hammer. So, was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? She already answered that question, at least in her name. He was the biggest star in the studio! Was, past tense, yes, in fact. And he's dead now. Oh, yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes, he's shown the brightest. Back in the day, making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? So yeah, it just kind of sounds like an old man, not an old woman, but reason for suspicion. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, Paul Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through was between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Oh, that is a good question. Good one, sonny. She thinks I was joking. Okay, so photographic proof. Let's ask about that. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? So, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. These things are important, you know. No, not really. Not in detective work. Okay, so we're gonna get the photo, please. Just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see? Okay. The automatic camera, we have a new thing. So, I guess it's probably a motion sensor. So, about the security camera. Oh, yes, the camera. What about it? It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. Okay, that's convenient, I guess. But I don't bother myself with those details, so... that is a pretty important detail if we're talking murder time. Maybe it's not in the window of death. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station, so we're gonna have to get access to that computer somehow, I guess. I check them every day before going home, I do. Okay, so we have nothing else to do here. Can we present her with something? The autopsy report? No. Okay. So, I'd say we try to move. We can go to the employee area now. Is she gonna let us by? That is the question. So, hopefully okay, yes, we can. October 16th, Global Studios employee area. So, this is gonna be important. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff! Oh god, she's excited about that. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room! Oh no, is she gonna go... Well, I guess we have a reason to snoop in there, since we're defending him, and he was supposedly in there. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Okay, sounds good. So we have an option to examine, move, or... What's this arrow? Oh, we can move the area. Okay, let's examine towards the left area, see. This little vent thing looks suspicious. Let's do that. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Maybe a kid who's small enough to commit murder. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. See, can she? Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Oh, Maya. Okay, this giant-ass painting, that's definitely out of place. Also, looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. Oh no, it's apparently the bicycle that we're examining. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. It does, in fact. As someone who has ridden the bike before, that would be, that would make sense. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yes, but I mean, sometimes getting up hills is just too hard. Okay, can we examine the painting then? It looks like we can. They're just sort of together. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Oh, it's not like a painting. It looks like a castle. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell. I thought it was Paris at first, actually. Probably Neo de Tokyo Castle. Okay. So we have a step ladder, which can't be examined. Nothing in the background. Oh, This door can be examined, not the nearby wall, though. So let's examine the door. So that must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Okay. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. Sure. What else would they keep in a film studio? I don't know. Props, maybe? So we can examine, like, the table and whatnot. Let's see the last thing here. So, the remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. Okay. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Wow, did they? I can't remember. Let's see. I wonder, so someone here eats T-bone steak, I guess. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What is she, a hobbit? She's a bright height, not exactly fat enough. What? Okay. So, let's go to the right. And so there's that same thing. So we can examine the vending machine. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. There's not any music here. And it's kind of, it's throwing me off. It's so normal. Okay, I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Okay. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Huh? Nick, try this! Huh? Ladies first. Okay, let's see. The ceiling kind of looks like a sky, but see, is this trash can examinable, or is it just the vending machine? It's just a vending machine. Alright, let's skip through it. I'll be back once I get to the end. Oh, I'm at the end. What do you know? So there's this little hidey hole thing, like a dumbwaiter or something. So, a window in the dressing room. Oh, why is there a window in the dressing room? The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Oh, okay. So what about this little stretcher thing? No? The sign? It says Will Powers, it looks like. There's a sign on the dressing room door. Mr. Will Powers, it must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Okay. So, what about the door itself, or the light overhead? The light overhead isn't anything, so let's examine the door itself. The door of the dressing room. It's not locked, so we can go in. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Sounds good to me. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. No, not souvenirs. We're looking for evidence. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. That is currently, evidence because it's a murder weapon. But we don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Okay, so what else can we do here exactly? Maybe up... I don't know what else to do here. We can move... oh, we can move to the dressing room. Okay, that makes sense. So, it's October 16th at Global Studios dressing room. So this is where Powers was before. This is where we saw in his little testimony, or alibi. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. So, no one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? No, but did they check? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. So, I mean, he has to be. I mean, we're the protagonists here. Okay, so we have a little cot or something. God, the lack of music is throwing me off so bad. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. So what about this window? I guess it's the same window as before, so it's locked. Oh, okay. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Makes sense, I suppose. Okay, what about these things that it says on by default? The costumes, I guess. There's some regular suits in amongst the costumes here. These must be his own clothes. So it'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. No, Maya. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Yeah, kinda. Okay, so what about the table? So, there's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Okay. Some tea and cookies. See, Nick, I'm hungry. Of course, she's always hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does she fucking have? How many stomachs does this girl have? Thank you, Phoenix. He's just a bit less profane about it. So what about the little head things? Check that out. Or that bag. I wonder what's with the bag. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. God, what the hell is Samurai Boogie Woogie? Nick, try this on. Oh, well, let's get rid of the spiky hair. No. God. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kind of like samurai movies. We noticed. Kind, huh? Okay, what about the mirror then? Is that going to be something separate? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. That makes sense. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. He didn't shave it. I mean, it makes sense. I have to know how they look. So what about this bag? That looks out of place for sure. This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. See. Look! Oh, so she opened it anyway. An employee card key. That must be Power's. That's going to probably be what we need to get into the Studio One. So, it says Studio One. Oh, thank you, game, for letting us know that. Let's take it, Nick. Sounds good. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Wow. So card key added to the court record. It was retrieved from the staff room. So, whoa, that was like a weird flip on the bottom screen. So, I think that's all we can really do here. Let's check the court record for it's that thing's description. Card key for Studio One grants and for studio employees grants entry into Studio One. So in that case, let's move back to Studio One, or we can just move back to the employee area, and then we have to move like one thing at a time. That's really annoying, actually. Instead of moving, directly there. Probably to prevent sequence breaking in case we have to come pump this late or something. Okay, outside Studio One. Let's go to Studio One. So, what happens if we examine, the studio, actually, it's probably move, isn't it? No, that's the studio main gate. So, let's examine the studio again, I suppose. Maybe now they'll go in. So, the entrance to Studio One. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body, so let's go in and check it out, Nick. Okay, I wonder if this car key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. So, beep, it worked. It opened. Okay, alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene, indeed. So, Gumshoe just doesn't even care. So in that case, hopefully we have the option to move there now. So, inside Studio One, let's go check out the crime scene. There's the thingamahickey, the chalk outlines. October 16th, Studio One. Oh, Maya's sad now, ... What is it? ... You're real quiet all of a sudden. Yes, it is very sudden. Probably because she walks into a crime scene. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, in fact, and the steel samurai killed him. We don't know that for sure. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Okay, so we have an option to examine. Let's examine the chalk outline, the elephant in the room, so to speak. The outline where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still, but inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. I guess that makes sense. So he was probably killed while doing rehearsal or something. But I expected a spear stabbing to leave at least a few bloodstains. Yes, it would. Maybe they already cleaned it up. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. So what about this sort of, thing over here? I don't know what it would be. So, what's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. A mirror? The assistant holds it during filming. Okay. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. Oh god, I think she's being serious. Unfortunately, probably so. So, let's check out this. What about this toolbox? No, not. Oh, is it? Or it may just be the reflecting screen. What's this? So that's for reflecting light. I'd say that I'd come back when some. But there we go. Look, we're done. So, okay. So what about the director's chair? So, hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. So, hey, Nick, take a look at that. Oh, there's music here. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. Yeah, so it makes editing easier because it's, it knows lets you know what take it is. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone! Wow, she's excited over a megaphone? I've seen plenty of megaphones. Ready, Nick? Action! God, no. This girl is more trouble than I thought. Indeed. So, what about, I guess, this ladder, since it comes to rest on it? So, look, a ladder! What about, that's a step ladder. It looks like a real ladder to me. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry, this girl is out there. She is indeed. She is quite a character, in a video game, so we can't examine this bag. What about the camera? I imagine we can examine that. So, Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton! Literally, $2,000. Yeah, so, don't touch it. Yes. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought! Oh god, Mile, how dare— Hey! Hey, you! No touching that! I have no idea who's saying this. So, hello, little girl thing. Sorry, my partner is kind of, so, No, I don't know! God, who are you? Who? Me? I'm an assistant here. So her name is Penny. So, what should I do with her voice? I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. See, I should probably do like a nasally teenager voice for her. I don't know. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. See, oh, you're WP's people. See, WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP. I get it. So, I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? Okay. He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. My God. Don't worry. Leave it to us. So, thanks, Penny. So we have an option, well, to talk to Penny, but let's continue examining, I guess, since there was more to examine. Let's see, whatever these things are. I guess they're reflectors again. So, wow, look at that camera. Oh, it's the camera again. So don't see, okay, it's the same sort of thing that got Penny to come. Okay, and what about this little backdrop? So, looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Probably. Of course! That's the mountain! Neo Fujiyama! See, doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? It's not Old Tokyo, Nick! Neo Old Tokyo! What about it? Oh, right. Okay, so we're gonna have probably an option to talk to Penny about the day of the crime and Will Powers, but we've gone on long enough, and I'm kind of tired, so I need to go and edit this now. So, yeah, we'll talk about the day of the crime and Will Powers in the next video. I'm Megadash, and I am out.